beautiful people. Hi my friends and family, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing part 2 of the energy protection towel bag. So I did the video for the part 1. If you didn't see it, please go to the part 1 first before you start this part. So today what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do from this part right here. Let's see. So I told you to do the 10 round. So how I count is from here. This is the first one, and then this is the 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then this part right here is going to be single crochet. So today we're gonna start from the single crochet, but then before then I want to show you how to change and how to add new yarn to the bag, that if you know in the middle of this and then you don't have enough yarn, because example, if you are using the yarn from Dollar Tree, you probably need two whole balls, two yarns like this to make one bag. I'm assuming because I never made one yet. But anyway, so that's why I wanted it to do, and I wanted to just show it to you from this one because it's already short and I was about to add more, but I have to kind of going back and trying to show you how I can add from probably right here. So I'm gonna, because I only have this much left and I only have did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows, so I have to do 5 more rows to make a pocket like this, and then go all the way like that. So it's not gonna be enough anyway. So I'm gonna do that, but what I'm gonna do is let's see, maybe I have to do from 1 double crochet. So I'm gonna do 1 double crochet right here, and then now I wanted to switch the yarn. I'm gonna keep this little longer, this part, and then these two lines that the yarn is coming out, you put the hook in there like this, and then bring out your new yarn. So this is the new one, and I just took things from inside, right, and then I'm gonna attach it here. So what you do is you just hook this new one to this hook and then just pull it through, and then I usually start crocheting this leftover together with the stitches. So example, double crochet, but when you put in this hole, same time you include your yarn that it's sticking out from the new yarn. If you confused or anything, just leave it in the comment section, cause you know my English. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna do one more double crochet. Oops, sorry. And then you're gonna do the slip stitch. So do this, when you do the slip stitch, leave this, cause you can just do it in the other lane, that you can do it afterwards. So I'm gonna show you how to do it, but this is slip stitch, is gonna be just slip stitch, and tighten a little bit, and chain 2, and flip it. And now you can pull this up, and also you can crochet it together, and also this one too. But first you're gonna just double crochet here. When you do it, you just make sure to add this extra yarn to crochet together, and one more. It's really, I hope you see it, because it's a lot of things are coming out in the same place. And I'm not touching this one yet until next one. So double crochet, and now this one was the one that left over. You can just pull it out, and then you're gonna also start crocheting this together. Double crochet. So now you have 2 of them, just, you know, crochet together. So you don't have to go through, or you can just use yarn needle like this, and you can just clean it afterwards. It's up to you, so just choose whichever, but I always like to do this way so I don't have to come back and do it. So like that. I hope you're seeing it, because I know last video it was first time for me, and things didn't, some part didn't show clearly. So you keep doing that until you do 10. But I forgot to put the marker, so don't forget to put the marker if you don't want to miss, you don't want to confuse which one's the last stitch, first stitch, to do the slip stitch for the last. So anyways, yeah, so it's like that, and then you can keep do all the way until whenever you feel this, you feel like you feel secure. Okay, so this one is just, I wanted to show you how to change the yarn, and you know, you can just pull this a little bit, and it will clean up more tighter. And then when you finish everything, because you know, this one's mixed with all the color, it wouldn't show as much as what we did here. Yeah, so but anyway, then we're gonna continue right here. So this was the 10th row. Sorry about my English. Okay, and I'm gonna put this on the side. So this was 10th row, and it's I have 1, 2, 3 more stitch left, so I'm gonna just finish with you. So for me, I always trying to count afterwards. So let's see. にしろやとにしろやとにしろや30にしろや40にしろや yeah, so it's 48. Okay, and then 48, and then now, okay, 48 is the number, because 24 and 24, if you remember. I mean, you do 2 chain and double crochet in the right same thing, same right next to it in the same stitch, and then I told you to go 46 more. So yeah, it's total of 48. And then now you're gonna do the slip stitch right here. Now because of I told you this one, I'm gonna do the single crochet, so chain 1 and flip again, and then make sure you put marker to where you did the chain. Okay, and then you're gonna do the single crochet. So single crochet is just single, but make sure to put first stitch in the very first one, which is you've been skipping. So make sure you don't forget here. Okay, so this is the right next to the first stitch. This is the single crochet, so you hook in here, just single. So just like that, and all the way. I'm gonna do a couple more. Single crochet, single crochet, single crochet, single crochet, single crochet, and go all the way, and I'm gonna meet you right here. Okay, so I have 2 more stitches left, and I'm gonna show you how. And last one, and we're gonna do the slip stitch for this first stitch. So this is how the pocket, and then I wanted to point out a little bit because I told you these are 2 different yarn, and then this is very stretchy. This is more coarse. It's a more thicker cotton. So also size is gonna be a little different, even though using the same hook. So when you get used to yarn, you will probably know what is best for you, what kind of hook size is best for you. But until then, I think you just, try do it. And most of the yarn, it will be stretched when you're trying to put the tarot cards. So don't worry about it too much. And you don't have to be, too OCD about it. Okay, so now I'm gonna start doing this top right here, and this is very simple. What you need to just do is make sure to mark the marker for the beginning and ending, so you can just keep going like that. And then it's not straight, but I just like the way how it look. So, it's just kind of wavy a little. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep doing the same pattern, and then I'm gonna just show you how the stitch is gonna be. And this, I will tell you the size. It's going to be 4 it is right here. Hold on. Yeah, so from here, にしろやとsorry にしろやとにしろやと3 2 4 so it's 35 it's 35 back and forth and then after that the 36th row it's gonna be different. So I want you to finish until 35 by next week, and then I'm gonna show you the last end right here with a string, and also how you can put the charm on the tepito of this string. Okay, so let's see. Okay, from here, now you did a slip stitch, and then now chain 2. Now you do chain 2 and then you flip. So you're going back to where you came from, but make sure you put the marker here. And then now you need to make sure to, for the first stitch, you need to put right in the same place. So if this is I hope you see it, this is the chain, right? Chain 2. This is the chain 2, and then you put first stitch right here. So double crochet right in the same place. So you're gonna do that same thing back and forth, but don't skip this one. Make sure one, two, three. Anyway, so you're gonna have to go all the way. So you're gonna have to go all the way to the halfway, and at this time you need to count. You have to go all the way in half to the 24. So if you don't, you think you're gonna mess up, what you can do is start from here, because it started from right here. You can just count 24 first. So which is from here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 1 2 3 4. So you can just put marker in where 24 is, right here. So then you don't have to be worried about counting and waiting to be there and try count again, you know. So this is gonna be where the end or beginning, end or beginning, because you're gonna keep turning. And yeah, so I think this one's probably easy for you guys, and I should have done that from the beginning, but sorry about that. And then go all the way. I'm gonna meet you right here. Okay, so now I have 1 2 3 4 more stitches left. So I'm gonna go, I mean actually 5, because you have to go to the marker. Sorry about that, I bumped the camera. 1 2. Me, I knit really tight. I crochet really tight with my hook. So I use the bigger I mean, yeah, 4.0, because if not, then my bag's gonna get super tight. But if you are you like more loosened way to crochet, I think you can just use 3.5 and you know, just give them more space. So this was the last one, which was the 24th one. And then when you finish here, chain 2 and turn your work, and then make sure to put marker right here, and first one you put right next to it. So why I do this, if you don't do this, you kind of see the pocket on the side of your stitch on the first one and second one, and I don't like to see the pocket, the big gap, so that's why I add one more stitch in the same stitch right next to the chain. And that means that you're gonna have one extra stitch than 24, so make sure that it's gonna be 25, but that's okay, that's perfect when I put the string on. So yeah, and then what you need is you just need to keep doing the double crochet all the way, back and forth, this time not around it, just go back and forth from the marker to the marker. Okay, and then it's gonna be, this is gonna be the part right here, the way the closing. So I'm gonna just do a couple more, and then I'm gonna see you guys next week. But yeah, you just need to keep double crocheting. Sorry, because I'm really far away from yarn and hooks. I usually put this on my top of my knee wrap. I put the pillow on the top, and then I put this yarn and everything on my wrap, so it's easy for me to control. But anyway, yeah, so going like that, back and forth for what did I say, 35 times, or the as much as you want. If you don't want to be long like mine, like this, you can just do the short version that I have always, like, you know, just hold one time. You can do that, but until then, until the size you want, all the way back and forth, just a double crochet, okay? And then you just need to know is you just need to do chain 2 on you go until the end, and the chain 2, turn your work, and then you put the first stitch in the right next to the same stitch, and then go all the way, and then go back like that. And I'm gonna see you guys all the way up, and then next week I'm gonna show you how to do this part and the string. Thank you so much for watching until the end, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button and comment on comment section, or any questions, please put the comment in the comment section also. See you next week, you guys. I love you. Bye.